this at the top of her weather report, but right now over 300,000 customers lost power as a result of those storms Thursday night. And right now, FirstEnergy reporting around 90,000 homes are still in the dark. The majority of those affected are in Cuyahoga, Lake, Geauga, and Portage counties. Meanwhile, this morning, we're learning that some FirstEnergy customers, well, they might not have the power restored for at least 4 more days. Our Kiera Cotton is live in Cleveland with the latest. Good morning, Kiera.
Good morning, Danielle. As you mentioned, many people without power this morning. There are still nearly 90,000 people that are in the dark this morning. And again, those outages, the result of heavy storms that hit Northeast Ohio late Thursday and into Friday, causing significant damage across the region, including here where I am now outside of New Life at Calgary Church on Euclid Avenue. But again, guys, these storms produced multiple tornadoes and wind gusts of about 50 miles per hour. Yesterday, FirstEnergy told us that their crews spent much of the day clearing hazards as they worked to get to the heavily impacted areas. They called the storm some of the worst that they've seen in recent years. And now, while the window for power restoration is still days away, they tell us that additional help is on the way.
Our crews are working in 24-hour rotations, working 16-hour shifts around the clock so that we can, try to get these customers back up and running as quickly and safely as possible. We have contractor crews assisting with our crews, and we are planning to secure additional resources throughout the day from our sister utilities and other less impacted utilities so that we can, speed our restoration here in Northeast Ohio.
Now, again, FirstEnergy does expect customers to be without power through Wednesday. So, again, we hope that, that restoration does happen quickly. But, again, as I mentioned, there were 5 confirmed tornadoes here in Northeast Ohio, including where I'm standing now, Peyton. So that was quite the weather event. Can you tell us what made this event different than those of the past?
And I mean, Kiera, a lot of folks going to be cleaning up this weekend. The weather is going to be just fine for them to do that. But this complex of showers and storms developed off of a cold front. So a little different than just extra remnant moisture from something else. It did indeed have so much grip over Northeast Ohio. Not only did it produce then those confirmed tornadoes that the National Weather Service was out surveying, but dozens upon dozens of wind-related reports too coming in from folks like you at home. And this is crucial information to us. The system bowed out, and you can actually see the trajectory it took and as it approached our lakeshore communities too. That was where the most intense windfall was actually kind of clocked there. Some of those in excess of 50 to 60, even 70 miles per hour, 75 mile per hour gusts was indeed reported at Burke Lakefront Airport. These reports are set in stone as of right now. The National Weather Service is going to go back through radar data, and if they have to go back out today and survey, they indeed will. Again, we've had 5 confirmed tornadoes to northern Ohio, but 4 to Northeast Ohio specifically in our viewing area. When I put the time on it, Erie County, Vermilion Township, you had an EF1 tornado come on through, and then we talk about Cleveland, parts of Cuyahoga County. This was not too far off from East 89th Street, Euclid, as well as Chester there. Another EF1. We have another one to tell you about too in Menor. That touchdown coming just after midnight. And then one more out in Trumbull County as well. This is close to Bristol Township. That was an EF0 rating. Danielle, again, a lot of damage, a lot of cleanup efforts will persist this weekend. I'll have details on our forecast here as we play out the weekend. It's much better than what we dealt with the other night.
Yeah, Peyton, I lived here all my life and have not seen anything like this. 5 tornadoes in one evening. Thankfully, no one was hurt.